So, what's the plan?
Cyclico.
Is that code?
It's a real estate firm to which Frank and the Honorable Reverend Goodman are intimately tied. They bought the old library downtown, demolished it, and now they're putting up a new convention center. Part of their attempt to flip the neighborhood. Despite the arrangement Frank had with Vera.
So what, we're gonna dig up some dirty paperwork? Mail it to the feds?
Hell no. We're gonna swing by the construction site, maybe use a few explosives to, create some unsafe working conditions. Slow labor down. Hop in.
Calls. You on?
Hello?
What's next?
When we get to the site, we're gonna work our way up to the top tower and plant a few explosives. Then we're gonna get a good distance and make fireworks.
Where'd you get the explosives?
They were in Lewis's stash.
A gun runner?
A gift in case we got out of that ambush alive. Smash through! Let's do this. Over there! Let's do this. Those elevators should get us to the top of the towers. We'll each take one. Plant your package over there! Let's go. That was fun. We should do it again sometime.
Yeah. What are you doing Saturday?
Seriously, though. Thanks, Jason.
Sure.
See you soon.
The derby turned out to be 14. We got a little thing in this country I like to call the Consta freaking.
What's going on, E?
My delivery boys haven't
shown up in days. None of them are returning their calls.
Maybe they got some heat, laying low.
No, man, no. Their safe houses are empty. I think it might be aliens.
Right. Listen, get in the car. Let's go talk to your rivals.
My rivals? But they don't like me. You promise we'll only talk? I hate violence.
I promise. Only talking. So you check the safe houses for your delivery boys. You check the obituaries?
If one of mine gets taken out, there's usually a kerfuffle of some kind.
But there's been no kerfuffle this time.
These are kerfuffle-less disappearances, man!
I'm not comfortable with this!
Stop squirming, you baby!
These rocks are cutting me!
They're exfoliation beads!
I'm bleeding!
That's what men do, boy. They bleed! Now, let's go see what your wench thinks of this.
Hey, Janet, you wanna...
Take me now, you godless beast!
Longsword body wash.
Keeping it real in the hood. It's all good in the hood.
Leave the talking to me. Hey! We want a word with you.
Just the punk we were about to come see. You're gonna pay for what you did, E-Man.
The hell you talking about?
Think you can put a hit out on my entire crew and get away with it?
What?
That is a false accusation! I protest!
Get it, boys!
Don't let them hurt me! I'm delicate!
Did you put a hit out on their guys?
I wouldn't even begin to know how to think about doing something like that.
You think you could take out our guys and we wouldn't try to stop you? Think this benefits the hand? You're not walking away from this!
Let's talk about this!
You're going down!
Hold my hand here!
Was bought by a large real estate conglomerate who plans on putting in another big chain coffee shop. A coffee shop! As if the 3 on that block weren't enough already. I'll never forget the times I saw it.
Last time I heard from little Johnny and his crew, they were gonna celebrate at the City of Saints, and we ain't heard from them since. And Twerky's our main competition, so maybe you could see how we'd leap to that conclusion.
His crew is MIA too. There's some new competition in town?
Well, if there was a new big player moving and shaking, we'd have heard about it. I'm telling you, man, it's friggin' aliens.
It's not aliens.
Did you not just hear all the things that he just said with his mouth? Everyone is disappearing.
This is it, man. They're here.
Look, give me a call if you find something concrete.
Well, he did mention his boys went to the casino. I'll check that out.
Hello?
Muzzle, I've got a lead on my vanished guys. Come meet me.
City that's as cool as it is hot.
How are your stalking skills?
Hello to you, too.
Rumor has it Frank and his guys just pulled a big heist last night, meaning he hasn't had a chance to launder the money yet. That means somewhere out there a big, beautiful stack of money is sitting in a storage locker. Now that's an image.
Focus, Vera.
One of those guys who was in on the heist, Barry something, is one of my lady's regulars. He's got an appointment with her later today. I'm thinking she might be able to finesse the storage locker and entrance code out of her.
And where does the stalking come in?
I'm not gonna put one of my ladies in a dangerous position. She'll wear a wire, and when you hear she's got the information, you give it to me and make sure she gets out safely. Then you can take out Barry.
A hooker? Wearing a wire? I'm not sure how that's gonna work.
Please, kid. The first thing a hooker learns is how to say no. Now get out of here.
This just in. In what we're going to go ahead and call an act of terrorism, armed individuals stormed inside of the forthcoming Cyclico Convention Center. Witnesses at the scene reported hearing gunshots and, quote, men screaming like little bitches prior to watching a portion of the partially constructed building fall to the ground.
These bastards, they don't care about America. They don't care about anything.
If we can't protect our convention centers, how can we protect our kids?
Stay tuned for further updates and rampant speculation.
Oh, yeah? Come on, let's just grab a motel room and you can make me your... I got a real big pile of money for you, baby. But it's kind of out of the way, and I got some errands to run. I was thinking maybe a quickie. You can't tease me like that. What if I met you there later today? I'd be waiting. Hey, kid, the only thing between us? $100 bills. All right, okay. But you can't tell anyone what I'm about to tell you. Your secret is my secret. Go to locker 240 at Store and More, across town. The entrance code is 6887.
Fucking idiot.
Now let me take care of some things, and I'll meet you there in, say, an hour? How about in advance? Here you go, baby.
caller. Hello, you're on the air.
Barry, it's your mother.
I'm busy, Mother.
Barry.
This just in what we're going to go ahead and call an act of terrorism, armed individuals stormed the construction site of the forthcoming Cyclico Convention Center. Witnesses at the scene reported hearing gunshots and, quote, men screaming like little bitches prior to watching a portion of the partially constructed building fall.
So, baby, what do you want today?
The usual. Anything you want, sweet thing.
You know what would get me wetter than a women's synchronized swimming team? Fucking on a big pile of money.
Oh, yeah?
Come on, let's just grab a motel room and you can make me your...
Nah. I got a real big pile of money for you, baby. But it's kind of out of the way, and I got some errands to run. I was thinking maybe a quickie.
You can't tease me like that. What if I met you there later today? I'd be waiting, naked. The only thing between us, $100 bills.
You can't beat our only suspect.
Okay. But you can't tell anyone what I'm about to tell you.
Your secret is my secret.
Have to rise to the challenge.
Tick-tock goes the clock, detective.
They break all the rules.
I didn't see nothing. I was in the store when... Look into my eye and tell me the truth.
They'll face danger head on.
We gotta jump.
Go to locker 240 at Store and More, across town. The entrance code is 6887.
Fucking idiot.
Now let me take care of some things, and I'll meet you there in, say, an hour?
How about in advance?
Here you go, baby.
Store and More, locker 240, code 6887. You have an hour.
I'll send E right now. How's Lucy?
Safe and sound. Yeah.
My mom ran off with an Elvis impersonator when I was 3, and so I was raised by my dad, who was a cop, and he was a badass, and he was kind. And he taught me how to shoot a gun and take care of myself, and then he launched an internal affairs investigation against some crooked cops, and he was shot in the back of the head in an alley because, you know, corruption and greed and stuff. So...
What?
You wanted to know my story. There it is.
So, what are you doing?
Getting ready to cause some mayhem. Join me.
On my way.
Demo from the legendary Chucky Baster. Now, Chuck Baster, as I'm sure all my listeners know, released 2...
yourselves for Laserhawk's Rad Jam Overdrive.